Hi guys. I do have the chat up. Hello. I currently have an issue where I'm not getting any audio naturally, so I need to fix that. Oh, now I'm getting the audio. Strange. But you guys won't be getting the audio yet. Also, I'm assuming that Thai is some kind of cool Japanese street slang. Good to see you all here, man. Good to see you all. We've got Saj, Becky, Thai, and I do believe that man Yuta is possibly somewhere watching, as he has liked both of my tweets about the show today. Right, so let's get it so you guys can hear stuff. I know you can hear me, but you might not be able to hear this. So press start on that. That should give us what we need. Right, prepare for audio. Oh, hang on, let's press play on here first. Why does that not sound like I remember? No, no, it does. It does. I remember that. Good. I'm glad you hear the music. Yeah, there wasn't any music before, but then I just pressed a special switch and it made it so you guys can hear stuff. That's right. It's music time. Let's go. Got my brew. It has a spoon in it because I had a couple of biscuits, dunked a couple of biscuits beforehand. So I didn't want to be eating biscuits on over the mic. So I've had my fix of biscuits now. Right. So basically, this is the third episode of the Game Over quest, where I have to write a track, a Game Over piece that lasts no longer than 10 seconds. Now that's the 10-second mark right there. And as you can see, we quite easily missed that. In fact, 7 seconds approximately. If we include the tail, let's say about 9 seconds. Yeah, Becky, this is the theme of your tooth. The Game Over theme for your tooth being broken. That's what this is. Right. So there's my problem, as you guys probably know by now, is I like to overcomplicate things, and then I tell myself, "Oh, let's make it simple and keep it simple," and it always works out in the end. And I think it's the same with this. You know, I think this sounds good as it is. I do believe it needs something else, if not changing a little bit. The tooth over song, great stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to get complicated because you know what I'm like. I get carried away, and I add all these whistles and bells, and then you can't actually hear the original track because of all the rubbish. So I'm going to try and restrain myself. So I'm not sure about the bass. I've got an idea for the bass. Is it? See, I've not labelled anything. Sure, it's this one. Right, so let's change that to bass. Means we can probably remove that. Go like that. Still sounds wrong. What's wrong with it? But that note sounds right. What am I doing wrong? Oh, really? What? What? Shouldn't be offline. What's going on there? On my end, it says it's pretty good. Oh no, what have I done? Ah, blimey. I wonder why that happened. Was it when the front door shut? Because if it was, then I wonder if we've got a loose wire somewhere. Let me know if anything else happens like that. And all shout at once. And then the Inception. Yeah, because it's back to Inception. It's showing green for me. Who knows? Who knows what happened there? Anyway, right. Trying to get this right. Let's try that. Is that the right line? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Doesn't seem to be now. Anyway, it's sounding much better already. Alright, so I wanted to add nylon string guitar, that was it. That's what I did last time. Nylon guitar is so nice for that kind of stuff. That there. Oh yeah. I don't know. Stop messing around. Right, stop getting distracted. I love nylon string guitar. I wish I could. See, I can play, but I'm not creative when I have a guitar in my hands. I'm not creative, which is a bit unusual. You'd think I'd be a creative guy with a guitar in my hands. Chord-wise, anyway. I mean, when it comes to electric guitar, I can do a little bit, but I'm not skilled enough to do the cool stuff. You know, like the sweep picking and all that sort of really fast stuff. I use effects to make my my guitar sound good, to mask my lack of skill. I'm sure Ty could give me a couple of lessons. Also, guys, keep every now and again just post a comment to let me know that I'm not rambling to myself, because I do worry sometimes that the comments are going to stop coming through because of a disconnection or something like that. So just keep letting me know that you're all still there, that you're still alive. Sarge, you can be the designated commenter. Right. Flippity flop. What a word. Flippity flop. I'm going to fit that in, that chord. You are not rambling to yourself. Hey, Fiendish. I can't say I've ever seen your name before. Welcome to the, well, I'd call it a show, but it's really not. It's more like sat around a coffee table with a couple of laptops out, sort of just rambling and making music. Welcome to this. I am Fogheart. I am a hand. Yeah, anyway. Oh my days. Sorry guys. I'm lacking sleep a little bit, and so this rambling that you're hearing, this exceptionally insane kind of rambling, is it's to do with the lack of sleep. Hey. My music is in an app that you made. All right. I'm intrigued. I want to know this app. Everybody, right? Fiendish, tell us the app, the platform. Everybody, go download it because I want to know it. And also, if you tell me what track it is, I'll gladly tag a link to your app in my on my SoundCloud and stuff. It's always cool to hear stuff, hear people like collaborating with my stuff. It's great. That is the best. That is the main buzz. Is about the collaboration and people using the stuff. I don't care if you guys like it. Heck, you could come along and say, I hate this track. I'm going to put it on a really awful a hate video about this track, and I'd be like, well, thank you for using my music. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. Just whew. When you're drinking something and it goes, well, the phrase we use in England is "it's gone down the wrong hole." Rather than going down your throat, it's gone down your windpipe. Yeah, it won't let you post the link. I'll tell you what, can I? Nah, it'll be right. I'll bring up a link. I'll send out a link. In fact, you guys can watch me right now. We'll search it. What's it called? Aura Alert. Aura Alert. No space. Would be capitals, but yeah. You see, just looking at your YouTube logo and the fact that it says Fiendish right there, it tells me that this is it. So what is that? Capturing aura. Tool for analyzing your personal aura. Cool. Can we add that to a list? I will. Tell you what, I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to tweet it right now so that I can find it later. This app uses my music. Download it. And I tell you what, let's just pin that to my profile. Boom. Very good. Okay, back to the music making. Cheers for that, Fiendish. It's great to hear like I say, it's great to hear people. Excuse me. It's great to hear people using my stuff. Oh, really? It's got a hidden story and a puzzle. Now that's cool because that just looked like it was a check your sort of your aura, your mood sort of thing. I mean, this wire's annoying me. It's all tangled up. Hold on. There we go. Right, so yeah, if you guys check out Twitter right now, it's up there. I've pinned it to my page. Go check out Fiendish's app, Aura Alert, with it, and see if you can find the hidden story and such. Okay, let's get back to it. That sounds awful when we do that. Can I add that in somehow? Maybe that, something like that, right? So what's that go like? Needs a bit of work, but I think we'll record that for now. Yeah, we don't want those chords right there. I think it wants to be like that. Hold on, because it's not quite right. I just feel like singing all the time. I bet it really bothers you guys sometimes. 'Cause you're just like, shut up, man. La la la. Can I get that to work? About there, I think. Okay. Oh no, now it sounds really computerized. I think these are all too high, the velocities drop right down there. But not that note needs to drop there, that's so much better now. Take off snap, I want it right there. I'm gonna put snap back on. Yes, enlarge the part. I don't want to hear any jokes about enlarging the part. Yeah, man. I try and get it every Monday. saying yeah, man. When I say man, I mean it generically, because you could quote. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, so every Monday about at this time. So for my time, it is 4:37. I normally do it. Try and start at 4:15 because I get home from work and that gives me like 10 minutes. So yeah, man, check out the stream. Really great to have you along. We've got regulars. Sarge is regular. Becky's always along. Ty gets down when he can. And if you use my music and you haven't yet heard of if you haven't used, well, I'm gonna say if you haven't used any of the Tokyo Digital Crew stuff, I mean you must have done. So yeah, follow Twitter for any changes to schedule. At Fogheart, so you can just copy that in. Because regularly I get held up at work or I have to change because of something that's going on. Cool. So yeah, check. Be great to see you again next time. Nice to have you down now. Actually, thank you very much for coming along. And take care. All right. Nah, I don't like that. I want these notes to be a bit softer. So what we do is, because Cubase Contact, it has all the different sounds have the velocities, make it different. Dude, yeah. Send me a link. Send me a message, man. A DM on Twitter or something, and we'll have a chat. That'd be really cool. Definitely. So yeah, sorry. Back to Contact. Bye bye. It looks like they're saying that Ty. They're saying Ty. Ty, you've got to mention. It says Ty, got to go later. Even though it's not. Anyway, there's my yeah, it doesn't matter. I kill things by talking about them too much. Right, here we go. So the velocities in Contact, the way it works is if you play a certain velocity, it will trigger a certain sample. So if I want, for example, this, if you watch down here, it'll show you what velocity I'm playing. So that's 480. If I play a really high velocity, I think it's like 100 plus, you'll get this different sound. Why aren't you doing it now? There we go. Anyway, you get the idea, and it's so that you can do stuff like that with it, make it sound really nice and realistic. And so it's always worth if you use, Aftertouch is something that I will be quite honest right now. Off the top of my head, I have no idea what you're talking about. And that, teach me, Sarge, teach me about Aftertouch. Bearing in mind that I have this keyboard which is very awful. It doesn't have mod wheels or pitch wheels. It has these little it's like a touchpad, which is awful. The iKey is a brilliant keyboard for small situations, and you can get it's modular, so you can get like other modules like this, and you sort of line them up like that or whatever, and you can link them. They've got a link USB sort of slot, so you can link them all up. Like you can get little mini mixing desk and stuff, drum pads, and you can mess around with it. Really good kit. Can't stand these little. This would have been better off being a fader rather than the little slidey pad, because it's awful. For example, it's really unreliable. The mod wheel is even worse. I'm looking into getting a new keyboard anyway. For portableness and quickly playing a couple of things in, I advise one of these keyboards. Otherwise, get yourself some better. Aftertouch simplified is when you have already pressed down the key but keep applying varying pressure on the key. You see, I have no idea if I can do that. I bet you can do that, but with this keyboard it doesn't support aftertouch. Yeah, it doesn't support aftertouch on this keyboard. I'm in the process of, like I said, getting a new one. Just got to save the money for it and then get that ordered. That note wants to come down, but I believe it does have some form of aftertouch on it. Yeah, I think it does. Contact, that is. Is that lit? Is that what it's got? Should it be there? Oh yes, that's right. If I sell it for scrap, I might just be able to afford like the next one up of this. Yeah, it's an idea. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I did one time set up totally. I did it all secretly, and I was saving it for the right time. I set up a Patreon channel, whatever it is, site, page, bid, whatever. Set up a thing on Patreon, and I was going to use the funds from that. I know, right? That's all a car is, and a house. You know, it's not a nice place to live or an easy way to get around the city. It's just cost after cost after cost. That's all a house is. That's what you buy. You get a mortgage just to be able to pay a mortgage off and pay water bills. No. It's great. It's great owning this stuff. It is. But you're right. Yeah, probably save a bit more. See that velocity is too quiet. Let's bring that one a bit louder. I'm gonna stagger this intro so it's like bling, bing, 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 bing. Okay, let's go like this. Yeah, I need to stick that note in there. Yeah, that's that note and that note, but not at 70, maybe. I don't even know what velocity that is, so maybe actually at 70 should be fine, right there. Yeah, right, so put snap back on. Bam. That'd be really nice. That should work nice. That should make it smooth as well. Take off snap. And then what we do is we just drag this slightly out. like that. Don't know how that sounds. That needs to just ring, I think. When you do MIDI on a guitar, you have to think about naturally how the strings ring out. Otherwise, if I put this back, you might not be able to hear it, but I could hear it. It annoyed me. You can hear this note when it finishes. It leaves a massive gap. In fact, let's just solo this down. Yeah, whereas if we have this ring straight out, yeah. So that's why I've tailed that long note, despite the fact that it don't technically it's not meant to play that long. If it was on another instrument, it maybe wouldn't sound so good having that ring so long. But because it's on guitar and the nature of how guitar strings ring out, unless you are doing serious sort of like intricate finger picking, then those strings are going to ring. Even when you're doing some finger picking, some strings get twanged and they get left to ring out. And you got to consider that if you ever do MIDI for guitar, if you ever notate guitar like this. I want the same again, basically, yeah. Which I can do because flip flap. Stream still active. Brilliant. Flip flap is the key word. Yeah. That is the word that it's like the code word for stream is active. From now on, Sarge, if I don't see the word flip flap, I'm gonna worry that you guys are having me on and I'm not that you can't see me. That's how it is. I want these to stagger as well. So if we get that about there, that might be a bit much actually. Should we try that really extreme strum in? You can't really hear it, but it does, because it's not all at once, it's nice and smooth. In fact, it's so smooth. It sounds really natural. That one chord there is really nice. I have to say I've done well with that. Partly because they're all the same velocity, if not slightly less at the top. Because this has got this one note in the middle that's higher velocity than the others, it still sounds a bit dodgy. This sounded well good. No, stop doing that. Very nice. And now what I want to do is drop that onto a reverb. Send that to a reverb. Maybe this one. Let's see how it sounds. Don't know. Oh, hang on. What did I pan the reverbs left and right? Different reverbs. I did. Right, no, it needs to be on its own reverb. So what I'll do is, rather than sending it, excuse me, I will just insert a reverb. Shall we go with Roomworks for a change? I always go with Reverence. Bring out a different reverb. Let's go with the granular line. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Give me No, the Sur stands for surround, which took. I just looked at it thinking, surreal. Does that mean surreal? A surreal back to audience. That's what I thought it was. Rumor. That's nice. That's nice. Just soloed there, so. Yeah, it just needs to now set that in the mix. I think we need to give it more wet. How does it sound wet? All right. Make it bigger, a bit more of a tail on it. Ooh, that could sound really nice as a background sound. Nah, I don't like it. Also, let's just make this go back to normal, like this. We're just gonna have, right, it's gonna get a bit repetitive for a moment so that I can loop this round. It's for the greater good. For a start, let's just make this a tad longer, or whatever. Insert your measurement here longer. Nice. Okay, last thing that I'm going to add to this, and only because I think it needs an organ. Clearly not that organ. Give me a normal... Give me an electric organ. I like the electric stuff. It doesn't work. For now, and I know it sounds crazy, I'm just going to have that organ. Organs. I don't know. Insert organs here. Let's just try it out. Okay, we got something. Quite high velocity on that. Maybe that needs to be there, and that needs to be there. We'll get both of them. In fact, let's just drag that over. It's got a high whistle on it, that's really annoying. Right, so now I'm in a position to just loop that. I think it's slightly early. Was it the easy organ? That one sounded really good. I think if we separate these out, actually just what happens if we mute that line? It might be better all the way. Yeah, that's definitely too early. It needs to be about number 3 there. And when I say 3, I mean that one. Quite percussive is this one actually, isn't it? Just this. No, I don't like that. Let's drop the whole thing down. So this might be the point where I start to say I'm overcomplicating it. Right guys, audience participation moment. If you think I'm killing it with the organ, and killing it in a bad way, because I realise a lot of places killing it sounds like a really good thing. Let me know in the comments right now. Is an organ going to ruin this, or is there potential here for something good? Flip flap, brilliant. separate these out a moment. Let's take this one back to G2. Right, but let's change the organ because I still don't like that one. Organs, la ba la ba. What is this? Why is that not giving me any sound? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I'm just layering that one chord, those two sort of chords over and over. Right? All right. Scratch the organ. I don't want the organ. I've decided this is like the finished thing. We don't want that. What's this? No, we don't want that either. Go away, you. I'm happy with that as a game over track. So in fact, press save. Press the save button before it's game over. Don't want to lose it. Right, you guys know how I love music boxes, right? I want to do like a quick throw together of just a music box version of this, just to see how it sounds. Other. Oh, and it didn't come under other, did it? It came under Glock. Harp instead of the nylon guitar sound. You know what? Let me just record this. What was it? Let me record this in and then I'll have a look at that. Oh my days, I've never messed up so much in my life. I might just leave the strings. I like... Yeah, there's a bit that I really like, and I think it worked brilliantly, just... like that. Right, we'll just shuffle those notes around. No, I don't like that either. There. Alright, I've done that. That was just like a little side project within a project, if you like. So that's muted. We were saying harp instead of nylon guitar sound. So I like the comments, because you can look back. You can say, hang on, I'll just do this, then I'll come back and have a look. So there's a nylon guitar. Let's just swap this out. So we'll minimize that. Drop in. I've got a harp. The stock harp that comes with Contact is really nice. Why you sound so watery? I know why it sounds watery. Because of the reverb. That and the way the strings are played. They'd be played more across an octave, more across 2 octaves than 1. So it'd be more like, let's duplicate this because this could get messy. I don't want to get this wrong and then not be able to recover it. Just mute that one. So basically it would be like la la la. Right. Those would go up to A. Well, you said 1 octave. I saw it after. I'll be honest. I didn't see that bit till I got here. This is probably going to be E3. Bring this up 1 octave as well. So from C2, C3. Might just bring this whole section up. B, G. Obviously I need to change how this bit works. La, la, la. I wish I could bring the I can bring the octaves up without altering their yeah. I won't try and say what I'm going to say because I'll get it all wrong. I know what I mean. Let's add $10 to those. And about 5 to them. So is that all this? Right, so we've got two versions. We've got guitar version or the harp version. Yeah, that's sounding good. I like the harp one better. Good idea, Sarge. Since it's 5:15, it is pretty much the end of the show. / coffee meeting. Bring your own brew. BYOB, bring your own brew. Brilliant. Because in Yorkshire we call a cup of any warm drink a brew. Like you're going to a friend's house and you'll say, "Are you making a brew?" Or, you know, "Make us a brew." Whereas I know that around the world, brew actually officially means like beer. You know, you brew a beer, don't you, in a brewery? Brewery. Speaking is hard work sometimes. Yeah, good call on that on that harp, Sarge. Sounds nice. And I'm gonna do. So when I mix this down, I'm gonna mix down a separate one that is just this. I really like that. But actually, how would it sound if we slowed this down right at the end? And I'll show you what I mean. Tempo track, right? This is going to be awkward. We're currently at 120. I don't want to use that then, I want to use this. Please let me write the tempo. Oh yeah, because I've pressed that button, it's defaulted it back to 120. So we need to be at 110 for a start. Where's it gone? I promise I'm finishing the show in a moment. Because if not, I'll get into trouble. 110. Right, put a dot in there. And then slowly, what we do is oh wow, I've got a fader there. Alright. Just do it. Did you see that? That was awesome. That was a bit vicious. I think this happens too soon. and then it drops too quick. I know, right? Like, what was it? Just do it. It's like Shia LaBeouf wrote Cubase 5. It's brilliant. Let's not have this drop so far. I'm thinking maybe even lower the actual original tempo a bit more anyway. Yes. Well, the stream would definitely not be live then, would it? There would certainly be no flip-flap. So that sounds really nice with that slowed down tempo right at the end. Let's hear it just on this music box version. Nice. How do we feel about the entire track sort of just starting there? Rather than this, rather than having that intro, just having it start just like the music box version does. I'll change the colour of that so that it's obviously different. I tell you what, I'm going to surprise you guys with how that happens. It might have the intro on it, might not. Press save, either way. This is now ready to mix down. Where's my paper that tells me what the next project is? So we can decide what we're doing next. That's level 1, that's the one. Alright. So I can officially take game over. Use a human voice. Julie Andrews, use a human voice to sing the melody of at least an entire section. That's really hard for me. I'd love to make a chiptune track. Something borrowed. One borrowed chord. I don't know what a borrowed chord is, so that'd be cool to learn. If it ain't got that swing, yeah, I could maybe write something with a swing. Something strange and wonderful. Write a melody using an instrument you've never used before, whose name you aren't even 100% sure how to pronounce. Hey Charlie Brown. How's it going, man? I'm afraid you're right at the end of the stream. Compose a piece for a music box. Kinda just done that, but we won't take it. I've really enjoyed this short track. Just working on this 10-second skit. It's been really nice. I don't know what we're going to do next week. It's going to be one of these, and we'll see what it is. I'm actually thinking this use a compound meter like 5/4, or 9/8, or 12/8 sounds kind of interesting. Chances are we're going to go for that, but we'll see. For now though, guys, that is the end of the stream. I'm going to go and get food before my wife kills me, because she's probably starved. Well, she is starving. It's been great having you guys on the show as usual. If you are watching, however you're watching, be it live or after the fact, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. I'll try and get every Monday at the same time. Normally goes on for about 45 minutes to about an hour. In this case, an hour and 10 or so minutes. I do ramble. I am a little bit crazy. There is no. We are not a formal organization here, guys. Come down, get involved, get stuck in with the chat. We can chat about. We don't even have to. It might be that one day we throw one of these compositions out, and rather than actually composing, we get like 2 bars done, and the rest of it's just chatter. I don't care if that's what happens. I love talking to you guys. It's so good. So please, hope to see you again next week. All being well on my end, of course. Like I said, subscribe. I've done that. Check out Tokyo Digital Crew on SoundCloud. Tai Nakamura's stuff on there. Hiko Simon, he's been getting a lot of new stuff out recently. So Hiko. Matagaijin Kaz has done some stuff recently as well. Please just check it all out. Use our stuff. It's there to be used. It's free to use. You don't have to pay us anything for using it. Check out my Twitter for that app that we were told about earlier. That Fiendish has done. Where is it? Nope. Music is an app I made. Aura Alert, and it's a joke with a hidden story and puzzle in it. Yeah, I think it's it's $1.99, so it's for like $2 or something. I don't know what that compares to. Check that out as well. And oh yes, I did. The MP3 thing is done. You're totally right. So more and more DAWs will, like free DAWs and stuff, will be able to use MP3 instead of the Ogg Vorbis that they've been able to use, which actually in tests I have proven Ogg Vorbis to be better and more efficient than MP3, but we won't go into that. Great stuff. Anyway guys, I'm starving. Catch you all next time. It's been a laugh. Here we go. Inception. By the way, Hans Zimmer is one of my favourite composers. Yeah, Inception was when I first noticed him. Okay guys, bye bye.